Yeah, welcome back. HL Productions presents Talking Chit with Big Boogie, straight out the motherfucking vault. Y'all enjoy part two. Yo, what up?
Drake, but back to back, it was actually a song. It was a diss track, but it was a song. It wasn't just, oh, I just want to talk shit to you on a beat. Yeah. I feel like that's why it wasn't a good diss track.
Exactly, because he just wanted to.
But here's my thing, though. Why can't a diss track be something that you could like? Why can't it be like a full-fledged song?
Oh, Let Me Ride was a good diss track.
Huh?
Or not Let Me Ride, Dre Day. That was a good diss track.
That's what I'm saying. But
they were songs.
It was
a track. It was a single you put out.
But I feel like but what I'm saying is some people like rush to put out a song.
That's
like
exactly what he did.
Listen, before we give Drake any more time on our airtime, he need to go get with Quentin Miller. Yo. That's what he need to do.
Drake, come at him. Just because you're afraid to push your teeth.
Take that little Drew fro.
If he ain't gonna go push your teeth, not gonna let him.
Why is it that y'all hate Drake? Just because y'all feel like he got a ghostwriter?
Hey, by the way.
No, he's fake as fuck.
And we don't believe the ghost.
Now y'all got a line to say.
That would be that shit.
Yeah, Eminem gave y'all a line to say.
Thanks, Yo, so what were you talking about earlier?
I've been talking about his ghostwriter
since we started this shit. Yeah.
No, I know, but I mean, like, now y'all got, like, something relevant.
You know why the name in that song was Kiki, right?
No.
Hey, Quentin, do
you love me? That's the name.
Are you riding? See?
Are you riding?
So y'all haven't watched YouTube
my latest track. No, but I was asking you earlier, you sent a picture. And you're like, see, I said that shit, too. You're like, oh, you just ignore what I said? What was you talking about, Willis? Talking about Wizard, California?
Wiz Califus?
Yeah.
I was like, we said that shit.
Oh, yeah.
We literally said that, and somebody took our shit, and it ended up being on the Shade Room on IG. Like, somebody screenshot it on Shade Room, and they posted it on their own page. And I'm like, motherfuckers are stealing our shit.
We're stealing our shit.
See, that's why I was trying to show y'all, like, we get some reach out there, you know what I'm saying? Just like I called that Drake was going to have a song of the summer. I literally said those exact words, and what happened?
Hey, man, so, like, how was your week, Doc?
See, y'all gonna hate.
It was cool,
y'all gonna hate. See, the fans that listen to the show that know what's up, they know I'm the truth sayer here. I'm the one that's in the relevant, in the now. Like, not saying that y'all not, but y'all really not, because y'all don't give a fuck about nothing.
People listen to us because with the shit we talk. They don't care about that.
Fuck Drake and fuck you.
But that's all right, though. But that's what makes this show go round. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all hate on the shit. I acknowledge.
Push a button, HF.
I hear the things that you're saying.
That's all you gotta do.
So
just push buttons.
That's
okay. Mute me. I took Cam's mic. Go ahead, mute me.
Go ahead. Come on. Cam over there all quiet.
See how extra light skins be? See how extra light skins be?
I don't play with other dudes' mics. No, that's not happening.
Look at Cam getting spicy. Somebody give him another.
Just turn the mic.
Get him another drink.
He was all on the phone. You shut up.
Hey, man, I'm on my own business.
See how light skins be? Fucking light skins. Light skins be extra.
Man, Cam Kung Fu chopped this fucking table in half. I ain't fucking with him.
I will.
It's already 2 tables. Fuck you talking about?
Shot niggas in the throat, man.
So we moving on.
Yeah, we're moving on.
I feel like, okay, but I will say this.
was a 10 in my book.
I will say this. I don't know why M felt the need to bring up Charlamagne.
Because Charlamagne's relevant.
I know.
Yeah.
He is.
He is. His album, too. That's why.
He said, make me donkey of the day.
He did say that, which I thought was pretty funny. Because now if he does it, it's like,
I told you.
He made you do
but
it.
I feel like he already said his album's fire though.
You see what I'm saying though? Like when you just own the shit, because when you own it, there's no power to it. Like there's no validity anymore. Like you can't say the shit and somebody would be like, oh, because it's like, well, I already admitted to that.
Charlamagne only get.
That's like somebody saying some shit about you, like, oh, well, you've been to jail or some shit, trying to talk shit about it. It's like, yeah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. So this
conversation. But like, you know what I like about Charlamagne though?
I get what you're saying though.
Hey, remember that video since you got? He was riding the fuck out of Post Malone. He be fucking.
That was some shit. I feel like.
Some of that stuff that was old, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
here's my problem with Charlamagne. No, I feel like Charlamagne's the type of person where once he gets a certain image of you in his head, or he has a certain opinion on you, like
Little Yachty.
But
he won't ever change it, like no matter what. I feel like everything is gonna be looked through
All
that
Post
bias.
Malone had to do was come out with a tight song.
He has. What is you talking about though?
You want to change people's opinions? That's how you do it.
Not with some people. No, that's not true. Because some people, once they make that opinion about you, that's their opinion forever. Like there's nothing.
he was saying
Well, like
that
I'm saying, like my
the
biased
culture.
opinion about Lil Yachty, I think he's trash.
So
Exactly.
my biased opinion about Drake.
Yeah, just like your biased opinion about Drake.
Like nothing that Drake, he could be topping all the charts. He could be getting all the numbers. He could be making.
Good job, Quinn.
But that's what I'm saying. No matter
Shout out
what
to
he
Frank
does,
Miller.
You can't do it with a ghostwriter. You can't.
not every song. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all swear up and
Not
down.
every
that he
song
got a
is written by
ghostwriter for
Quentin
everything.
Miller.
No,
That's
he
some
has
other
like
guy.
3 other.
What I'm saying is some of
He
y'all
has 3
favorite
other-
artists got ghostwriters though. But y'all see, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
But,
it's just
but
all
they
about
know,
who
but
put-
they admit that shit though. They don't try to be all super battler. Like look at Dre. Everybody writes Dre shit.
It's just part of the fucking
Eminem's
industry.
right,
Like
Drake
y'all take
shit.
this shit way too personal. I feel like it's not that big of a deal. As long as they make good music, who the fuck cares?
Listen, nobody writes Tekashi 6ix9ine shit.
Nobody.
Because nobody's that trash and gets paid.
Yo, hey, I'm about to try to make a song, go Spanish, and it was fucking horrible.
Hey,
Wait, what? He trying to speak
actually,
Spanish?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
It
don't know.
was the other guy was good.
Okay,
Wait,
The other guy was good. The Boricua was good.
You didn't
What,
watch
Bad
that
Bunny?
video?
It's called BB or whatever.
You didn't watch that video?
It was all fucking auto-tuned the fuck out. It was horrible.
It was.
It was
bad.
garbage, and he had some.
The
nice,
dude was
and it,
tight.
It was a waste of a fucking song, but the video was great because it had so much ass.
It did.
It was
It did.
It was a
It
great
did.
video.
Yeah.
They were they on the island? Was that Puerto Rico?
I don't know
or
what
were
the hell they were.
They're like in Miami or some shit.
They
or
probably in
something.
Miami.
I don't know, but the Puerto Rican guy was good, but that guy
Yeah.
was garbage. I was like, what the fuck, Tekashi? man?
Tekashi, man.
You know, oh man, y'all see the video?
Fifi?
The 15-year-old girl came out. Like she looked like a fucking, she's blonde, short hair. Talk about, she got videos and fucking snap pictures and everything with him. And she like, this was like last
Oh,
year.
yeah.
And
You
she was
sent
like
that.
15
You
last
sent
year,
that.
and now she's like 16 or 17 now. And
Well, that's generally what happens if it was last
you
year.
know what I'm saying though?
Add a
motherfucker?
year to what she was.
Oh, no, she's
Exactly.
still 15.
That's how
then,
that
bro.
works.
She was still
She's
15.
She's 15 for
Or
2
she
more
was-
weeks.
or she was 16 or some shit. That
She was
regardless.
15.
And he has a record, and somebody else that he has a thing for fucking
Trippie Redd
young
said it.
cheeks. He has a thing for young
Trippie
bitches.
Redd called him out and said that.
Yeah, but I mean, the girl even came out and started talking.
Yeah,
all
but
she asked for,
Tekashi already done smashed Trippie Redd's bitch. So.
all she asked for was fucking a plane ticket for like $130. These motherfuckers don't want to break bread, so she's like, "Oh, you want me on some hot boy shit?"
But here's the thing though. How old is the person y'all talking about? What's the name?
she's like
Rainbow fuck.
She's like
Yeah, how
17
old is
now.
he? No, but how old is he?
He's like 21
Yeah.
How old was he when he was talking to her?
last year.
Last year. So the nigga was like 19 or 20.
Okay, so he was 19 talking to
Like 15-year-old.
And they was fucking.
you know that's still like they was in like school, like they probably be in the same like school, right? Like high school.
Except this motherfucker hasn't been in school.
No, I mean I'm not excusing it, but I'm just saying when it comes to that teen, like he's still 19. I get that he's over 18. I get that. But what I'm
The
saying
point is, man, he like
it's
smashing
just
young
like
You ain't got no
somebody-
business with a
MGK was
14,
22 when he was
15-year-old.
talking
You're
about
absolutely
Eminem's
right.
daughter.
You're absolutely right. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to. You're right, because I won't fuck with
Yeah,
nobody.
because you're about to pull a boogie and try to stick up for some sex
know what?
offenders.
No, actually
And
I
I'ma
wasn't.
call
And I
you on
said
it.
that.
Bill Cosby didn't do
Did
it.
you
Fuck
notice
you.
that?
Fuck you and Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby didn't do it.
Did you notice that I came into the conversation asking questions, not taking sides?
It's all about.
So don't try me. I don't fuck with child molesters, just for the record.
He trying to get you in that chomo way.
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
really trying to. I'm like, nah, bitch, you not today. You can do that shit.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah, for real. I block that shit. I do the Heisman on that hoe.
I don't know, because all I got to do is say Michael, so.
That ain't got
Right
nothing to
there.
do, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. So we can move on.
No, I was. He's
But my
a
thing
fan
is,
of Bill.
I
you're a
feel
fan
like
of
once you get to
Michael.
a certain age, like me personally, like I won't fuck with nobody under 21. Point blank, period. I'm like, if you're under 21, what am I?
The fuck
like,
you
what
gonna
do?
do? Take her to Sunsplash?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do I need to do? Like, if you
Buy her
can't
some
go,
milk?
if you can't meet me at a bar or somewhere out in
You
public
go check
where
E. Cheese.
we can have a drink or something like that, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man.
Let me go win you a prize with Peter Piper, girl.
Come on, baby. Let's go to golf and Steph. Yo.
No, that's real shit, though.
Yeah. What was wrong?
After y'all have talked over everything I said, yeah, it's real shit.
You was
I know.
talking, bro?
No, I wasn't. Not at all. Because you was.
I appreciate you giving me the courtesy.
Yeah.
Letting me speak.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, you know, send
For
Tito,
sure.
bro.
Not cool, man. It's your show. Go ahead. You can DJ Khaled all over the mic, yell over everybody.
We the best. We, nigga.
That's a nice song you got there. You mind if I scream all over it?
Yeah, man. Well, what the fuck does that guy do besides scream?
Actually, he's a producer. Why do you think all these songs that he's been coming out, like No Brainer, all these other songs, like all those songs are produced by him. He puts those songs all together. That's why he's famous, really. Yeah. I know everybody thinks he don't do nothing, but really that's what he does. In the studio, he's a producer. That's what he does. He started out as a DJ, though.
Hence DJ Khaled.
Well, there's some people who are called DJs, like Shaq.
That's just Shaq, though. He also calls him.
You know, he actually was doing a pool party out here. He was supposed to do one at fucking
he was
Relay.
DJing?
Yes, he has a whole DJ name. It's DJ what's his name? What's one of his nicknames he has?
Shaq Fu.
Superman.
No.
Shaq
Diesel.
Diesel, that's what it is. It's DJ Diesel. That's his name, DJ
That's his
Diesel.
DJ
I
name?
bullshit you not. That's his actual stage name.
That's his
as a
fucking DJ name?
That's his DJ name, DJ Diesel, and he was supposed to do.
Wait, what is it?
DJ
Nigga,
Diesel.
I said it like 4 times. Fuck you.
I know.
What is it, bro?
Get out of here, you hard of hearing ass motherfucker. He the youngest one here, can't hear.
What was it?
I know, right? Hey,
Yeah.
he said he the youngest one here. Your
Nigga said who?
Your hair is good. That boy good.
Probably don't even know what Shaq Fu is. Probably in jail when it came out.
Nigga said what?
Konnichiwa. No, man, but Shaq Fu was like the horriblest game ever. It's like that movie Shazam. Remember that shit?
Oh, that was so bad.
That's terrible.
Magic Genie.
Terrible.
I feel like here's the thing about Shaq that I like though, his hustle game. Like he'll take on any endorsement
dude
deal.
is
Like
doing fucking-
he doing whatever's gonna
What
pay
are you
him.
doing right now? Icy Hot?
Icy Hot.
He doing
fucking
Icy
Gold
Hot.
Bond.
He's doing Gold Bond. He's doing the insurance company.
Oh, yeah, he was the general.
The general.
I'm like, damn, Shaq, what else you gonna pop up on? Like, but you know what? Who else I give mad props to?
I'm here with the
Snoop.
general, and we about to.
Right, exactly.
And then I got the Icy Hot on with the insurance.
he combining all his
Oh, fuck,
endorsements.
did I do that, bro? Hey, but I like it when him and Charles Barkley go back and forth. Look at the ring, Chuck. Look at the ring.
Wait, they went back and forth.
They were talking shit on the
They always
NBA.
arguing.
Look at the ring, Chuck. Where's your ring,
Oh,
Chuck?
they're like, are they for real beefing? Or
No,
they
it's low key because he's like,
They fought each other.
they fucked each other's bitch.
They fought each other in the playoffs.
they're like,
Yeah, that was way back in the day, though.
Wait, they fucked each other's bitch? Is that what happened?
I said fought, not fight.
Oh, I was like, what? I want to hear this story.
Kevin spoke.
No, you mean you said fight, not fucked.
But they fucked each other's bitches?
Fight.
You said that
Oh,
backwards.
fight. Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah.
Well, because I remember
They
that
got into a fight.
because like I think
an actual fight.
who's
Yeah.
Charles, I think he stuffed Chuck and then Chuck threw the ball at him. That
Yeah.
was funny as shit.
No, yeah, Chuck threw a ball.
Chuck.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Charles
yeah.
Barkley.
Chuck,
Sir
like, y'all know the
Charles
nigga.
Barkley.
They said
Oh,
like,
no.
they know the nigga.
Well,
Like,
that's
oh
what-
yeah, my nigga Chuck.
But that's
Like,
what
you out here abbreviate names and
That's
shit.
what everybody calls him.
but that's what he calls. Look at the ring, Chuck.
You know, I
Where's
don't
your
even
ring,
call him-
Chuck? That's all you can tell him. Where's your ring, Chuck? Chuck is like, fuck
big
you.
ass
You can't
nigga.
say shit. So.
He's like, yeah.
But I like his hustle though. He jumps on anything. Like he even in the
Doing movies and shit. I like
He
him in
be doing
fucking the grown
cameos
ups
and all
He's
kinds
doing
of
shit with
shit.
Adam Sandler all the time, though.
Yeah, that's his homie. That's his homie.
He was in Grown Ups.
Grown Ups too.
Grown Ups too.
He was like a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a goofy ass
His
cop.
brother-
He's a
That shit
sheriff
was
in
funny.
real life, I
That
think.
shit was funny.
He's the sheriff.
In Arizona.
He was a sheriff.
in Arizona.
Him and bitch
Yeah.
ass Steven Seagal.
And then he got his shit taken.
He was like honorary though. Like he wasn't like actual sheriff. He was
Because
like
I remember when he played
honorary.
for Phoenix, but when he played for the Suns,
He got his shit took.
he was just horrible.
I mean, it is what it is.
Just like Emmitt Smith coming and play for the Cardinals. I love my Bird gang, but Emmitt Smith was just he do
Oh,
nothing.
he not on the Cardinals no more.
That was like
Emmitt Smith?
and he dancing with the stars right now, G.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Emmitt Smith ain't dead. What you talking about?
He's
Nobody
dancing with the
said he
stars.
was
Nobody
dead.
said- Can't-
That's Emmett Till.
Don't give him no more.
not Emmett Smith.
don't give him no more liquor. Kevin like, fuck y'all. Kevin is spicy today.
Wrong Emmett.
Put my fucking mic back.
I gave him like yeah.
Put the fucking mic on.
Oh, who said that?
Fat Joe.
There you go.
Big Joe, fat pun.
He talking about himself.
I hate that shit, dog. It's like it gets me in my tenders. It's like fuck, I look better
Chicken
than
tenders
with fries.
with fries. That's what
We
I'm
say
talking about.
lemon pepper,
Lemon pepper.
lemon pepper wings with the fries.
Please tell me you like Pete's fish and chips.
Fuck yeah, Pete Fish and
Okay, I
chicken.
was getting ready to say I fucks with Pete's.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah, he like I don't even.
He's like get honey
Let me
buns.
ask you, high class. What you like? Long John Silver's or some shit?
Long John Silver good too.
Long
but-
John's.
No, I fuck with
They be
Queen.
skipping though. Now fuck that. I don't fuck with Long John Silver. I had some recently and I was like, oh, y'all done changed up like a motherfucker. They don't give you hardly shit no more.
They give you like 2 little ass hush puppies
yeah, they
before
give you
the
baby meals. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. This is like a kid meal. What the fuck? You don't offer more than 2 pieces of fish no more? Like, what the hell? I remember we used to be able to come out like an 8-10 piece. Like,
let me
now
get
it's
a
like
fam-
you can only get like 2 pieces and some fries. Like,
the family meals like 4 pieces and shit. Like what family? You?
I'm like, what kind of family?
Everybody get a bite.
Right? I'm like, what kind of family is you feeding?
Oh my god.
Shit.
We're the Mormons. Oh,
You ain't feeding them either because they got a shit ton of kids.
They got 18.
That's like half a piece of fish for each kid.
take
Like,
a bite.
No,
It's
that's
like,
less
it's like
than that.
feeding
That's like,
KFC to them.
that's like part of a
Well,
bite.
speaking of eating, man, check it out. Remember we was talking about that? I told you about that dine and dash dater. The guy used to
Yeah.
fucking hook up with these
yeah.
broads, go order like a T-bone and shit, be like, I'm gonna go to the restroom.
I'm
Yeah.
out.
Well, they caught his ass, and this is what they trying to charge my man with.
Oh, that's your man.
He bought a T-bone.
That's your
steak?
man's though.
That's my man's. You always tell me. That's your man's.
man's.
That's your man's in them.
Bill Cosby. So look, this motherfucker's facing 13 years in the joint for
13
dining
years.
and dashing. He got 7 counts of
Hey,
extortion.
did he even eat the food?
Wait, hold
He had
on,
it twice.
hold on. How
Yeah, it's
extortion
twice.
though?
I don't know. They say 7 counts of extortion, 2 counts
Extortion?
of 2 counts of attempted extortion, 1 count of grand theft.
Who did he extort?
Them bitches, I guess them bitches.
The
were
women
not
that
jail.
came.
That's not extortion.
That's not.
They said 2 misdemeanor counts of defrauding an innkeeper and petty theft. So he's looking at 13 years, man.
I got a
Defrauding
feeling-
an innkeeper?
You know
Yeah,
what?
the
I
motherfucker,
feel
you know.
like you know what that is.
Like you
I
ever
feel
seen
like
Pulp
he got
Fiction?
priors.
Shut the fuck up, fat
Yeah.
man. You know when the
He had
fucking-
priors.
I think he got priors that the law couldn't get him on.
And the
so it's
motherfucker-
kind of like the OJ
And the
effect.
motherfucker's Latino, that fucking son of a bitch.
You said that last
I was
time.
like,
It's the OJ effect.
Yeah, the
They
OJ.
couldn't get him on murder, so we'll get you on stealing your own shit.
Right.
We'll send you to jail for life for stealing your own shit because we couldn't get you on the murder. I feel like that's what
Dims
this
is my draw.
This motherfucker didn't even murder nobody.
But
This
that's what I'm-
motherfucker
no, that's
went
what
in.
I'm
Like,
saying,
if
he
they were
got
talking about
priors.
theft of services,
He probably got
Yeah,
priors.
priors.
and shit.
theft of services,
Yeah,
that's
priors.
perfectly understandable because that's what he did.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But
Jay knows.
Jay knows.
extortion.
He's like your street lawyer right
Yeah,
here.
Right here, hook me up, dog.
I got y'all.
Especially motherfuckers be coming
He
up in the
charged you
place.
cheaper than learning to row.
It's
It's
the way to go.
No, we're not singing the rest. No, we're not singing the rest. They don't pay us.
Hey, fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah, learn where you owe us money now. Or some free shit. Some
real.
Some free service.
I got
might
a
need
dude
a
that I
lawyer
know that
soon.
did some tile in his house, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, You need to call him and tell him. I'm gonna give him a call after this.
Free my boy Jamal learning road.
Jamal, who the
Oh
fuck is
no,
Jamal?
no, you say your boy was
Just
like,
making up black dude's name.
You just assume like because I'm black, like I got no niggas in jail. Like you see how that is, like.
And his name had to be Jamal.
Hey,
Of course,
That's my
right?
name.
Because you know,
I didn't say Muhammad. You know, I say, I was trying to keep it cool.
for the record, I don't know nobody in jail.
For the record, I know like 20 Muhammads.
For the record, I don't give a fuck.
We can tell. We can tell.
Look.
Just because all your friends in jail.
That's
don't
because
mean
Boogie
everybody I
about
know
to
is
be in jail.
Man,
Fuck you mean?
Man, fuck you. I ain't going to jail.
Take your community ass to jail, boy, and do your time.
I ain't going to jail, man.
30
Fuck
days
that.
ain't shit.
30 days ain't shit, but I
You
ain't
better
going
let
to
your
jail.
nuts hang for once.
You should go on 60 days in.
don't
That's
take
what
your-
I want to see. I want to see Boogie go on 60 days
I'll
in.
fuck around and join the gang and shit.
my
I'll
God.
become the leader. Be like, what, bitch? Like, you know you part of this program, man. Fuck you. Fuck the
You
system.
turn on the
They
whole
would-
show.
they would
He
lock
end up being
your
locked
ass
up
up.
at the end. They're like, yeah, well, he got life.
I was like, fuck.
He was in here fucking up. He ain't gonna be on the reunion show because he in jail.
It's
still.
all sexual assault on other inmate.
I'll be there via
God.
satellite. Hey, you know what? Some motherfucker owe me some money.
Wow.
Damn.
No hold, hey, no holds barred in the
I
can.
still
homie.
don't understand that show. Like, you volunteer to go to jail.
then
Like,
they
what
get
kind
all-
of shit is that?
Then
Like,
they get all fucking emotional. Motherfucker, you volunteered.
right. I'm like, you didn't know what this shit was?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't know
you
what
thought,
jail
you thought you was
was.
going to Camp Candy?
Right.
You know
I'm
what
like,
saying?
this is
What the fuck?
real
Yes.
jail.
Crystal Lake.
That is what they think.
They think it's like
But they
summer
told
camp.
them straight up, like, this is gonna be, you're gonna be in jail. Like,
Real.
this is not a joke. Like, they take them through training and everything, telling them how to navigate, because they're like, you're gonna be in jail. You're gonna be treated. Because the thing is none of the other officers in
Nobody
the jail,
knows except the people in the
right?
post,
So
yeah.
they gonna treat you just like any other there is no special treatment.
They don't get beat like everybody else. Come here, bitch.
Right, there was a couple motherfuckers that did get into some shit because they thought this shit was a game.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, like, you notice most of those contestants was not black, because no black person's gonna volunteer to go to jail. There was like a couple of black people, and even them niggas I was looking at like, nigga, what?
Like I do that shit on accident on my own, man.
How easy it is for us to get locked up and you volunteering?
I lost a bet.
See what happened was
New England-
me and Jamal had a bet.
Well, New England won the Super Bowl. Me and Jamal
had a bet.
And Tariq and them, you know.
Tariq.
I don't know.
Next Peter Guns.
Hey, do they get paid for that though?
They should shit. I bet.
I'm pretty sure they
some
usually
kind of compensation.
whenever you appear on any TV show, you get some kind of like appearance fee or something like you get some kind of
I
compensation.
wonder what kind of waiver they sign. If you get shanked, that is on you.
Yeah, that's for real. That's the shit I really want to know. It's like the waiver shit.
Like, yo.
I'd go
The
do
good
it.
thing is that they give them a way out. They
Like,
tell
they
them
have the
if you
signs
can't.
with the towel around the neck and all that
Yeah,
bullshit.
like they tell them like if you can't handle this shit, like you can actually leave the show, which
Yeah.
I think it's pretty
No,
nice.
because I'd have to change that sign.
Like,
What
bitch,
sign?
bitch, you in, bitch,
The
you
towel
in.
around your neck.
Oh, because you always do that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's like their distress call. They was like,
But you
feel
ain't part
like
of the program, though.
No, I'm saying
You was
I
the
would go do
program,
it.
but
he
you
was in the show like as a prisoner.
No, I'm saying I would go do it.
Like,
If
you
I'm
don't get this option. You actually locked
if
up.
I'm getting
Is
paid.
that how it works? I've been like that all day.
You getting paid?
Can I
No,
get
I'm
out?
saying
Can I
if
get out?
I was gonna get paid, I'd volunteer to go do it.
Because you've done it. That shit is number like to you in the summer camp because you've been there.
I've never been in. I'm just saying. I would go.
And you've heard about it. You've discussed it with people. You've watched movies. I've seen Blood
Right,
in,
he's
Blood
like, I've
Out.
seen documentaries and shit. I watch a lot of Netflix.
Oh no, not the
Yeah, I seen
HBO
Lockdown.
special.
Not the HBO
For real.
special.
I be watching them shits though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like I could be a part
Some
of
of
the
them might be
game.
laughing
Fucking
at.
Drew Down's ass is up in there. You ever seen that one with Drew Down, the rapper? He was in one of
No.
them. Drew, you never heard of Drew Down?
No.
Yeah.
Pimp Up the Year, the Ice Cream Man before Master P was.
You talking about the song Miss Ice Cream Man?
Yeah, but it was before.
That was his song?
It was, no, Master P he came out with a song called Ice Cream Man first. But you never heard that song? Yeah, Pimp On. You got all the ladies. Fucking Drew Down, Pimp of the Year.
No.
Oh Lord Jesus, help him.
Everybody's all looking at you like you're
Right.
retarded.
He act like I'm the only one. Like, no.
That's some old. He's like one of the Bay rappers and shit that first came out. Too.
Yeah, nobody cares.
But like he came out with the Loonies in them. Too.
Get to the point.
Well,
Yeah, what is the point?
Oh, he was on that show. He was on that show locked up.
He was on that show?
Yeah, he's all locked up.
He's
now.
in jail?
Yeah, he's in prison. He's on that show locked up. He's like, yeah, I used to rap. What's your name, Drew Down? Like, oh shit, it is Pappy Ugly Ass. Cause you ever seen that movie, Original Gangsters?
No.
Man, fuck shit, man.
I told you I don't watch a lot of movies.
I'm old as
like
fuck,
that.
though. You ever,
Oh, speaking of movies.
goddamn. Joe, help me.
Hey Zeus, help me. Take the wheel. Hey Zeus, take the wheel. Lord help me, please. Help me,
Help me, please,
please.
Jesus. My shoe.
No, okay, so what's that? Okay, so the Annabelle movies.
Okay.
So do you know they had the audacity? So now they have the Nun.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. So I see him putting his thumbs down. Do you know they actually had the audacity to call it like the Annabelle universe? And I was like, wait a minute, stop.
There's only two
Right
universes.
now.
And one of
First
them
of
I don't
all,
like.
Just
And one of
because-
them's Marvel. No, I'm
Why
just
y'all
playing.
That's what I'm saying.
Why y'all acting like some virgins?
But here's the thing, though. They copying the shit out of Marvel, which makes no sense. I'm like, Marvel can actually
Oh, I
call
was
their
just
shit.
joking.
No, but hold on, though.
I was just being a dumbass.
There you go. See, you was actually smart.
I was just joking.
You was actually accidentally smart. So look, here's the thing. Marvel can call it a
I'll take it.
universe because they actually have characters that are in different places, in like outer space, on Earth, in America, like in other places. But they all part of the same thing.
But they got no Latinos.
Annabelle is just a bunch of shitty, scary movies that they keep making over and over
That
again.
is
and they
not
won't stop
scary
making.
at all.
I'm like, that's not a universe. That's just y'all not wanting to stop making movies. I feel like that's disrespectful to call it a universe. Like, how you gonna call it a universe?
I figured it'd be called the Conjuring universe because they all come from that movie, The Conjuring.
Yeah, but they didn't. They call it the Annabelle universe. And I'm like, Annabelle was a shitty movie about a doll.
I don't know that bitch.
Yeah, they shouldn't even call it a universe at all, though. I feel like that. Don't call it a universe. Stop trying to call it Marvel. Like, just because Marvel's hot right now and everybody likes Marvel doesn't mean that y'all get to start taking their words and shit. Like, nobody started saying
But what
universe
about
anything until Marvel became big and started calling it that.
Oh, I disagree.
The WWE.
I was about to say it's all about the WWE.
But they can do that. They can do that too, though, because they kind of got a conglomerate going on and all that. But that's I'm saying that before. I'm talking about. But that's a TV show. I'm talking about movie status. Movie status. Really, the Annabelle universe. Like really, that's like Saw saying the Saw universe. It's like really just because you made a bunch of movies about the same thing doesn't mean that it's a universe.
Even Jigsaw.
This is the Talking Chit universe.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do. The Talking Chit universe. Yes.
All my universals.
Since we're using that.
All my universals out there. Those are our listeners now. The universals.
They don't even listen for you.
They checking for Anonymous J.
They checking for HL.
No, they
trying to hop in HL's DM.
The favorite's Uncle Kev.
They want to go to the
Did
gym.
you ever see that picture I showed that I sent of Russ? And I was like, yo, you losing. His hair was looking kind of on point in that picture, though.
Russ Malone.
His hair be on point. I ain't gonna front. Russ's hair be on point, dude. I don't know. Like that's a pretty close.
Listen, and he probably spends hundreds of dollars on products.
This is Dollar Store, bitch. He's on top.
Hey, this is Family General or Family Dollar General. You know what I'm saying?
Family Dollar General.
Maybe it's because he can, not necessarily because he has to. Think about that. Because sometimes if you can.
What you mean you using all that expensive shit?
Because he
obviously
can.
The quality is better. So it's fucked up to think that you spending your money on that high quality ass shit, and your shit ain't even that fucking tight.
When you got money to blow, his hair is on point. Come on now, you just hate now.
I'll be like, fuck that nigga too.
You just hate him, bro. His hair is on point.
Fuck him.
The hair's coming down, y'all. The hair's coming down.
Fuck.
We need to be live. We need to be live.
What's the other one? See, I even punched my mic just now. What the fuck's the other one?
He punched the mic.
Down syndrome beaver looking dude.
Post Malone.
Fuck him and Russ. Both of them.
You so angry.
Both of them.
He said, go ahead, show him the Perk Plus, nigga.
But why
Turn the fan on this motherfucker. Hurry up.
Why is he so mad?
It's all slow motion. Go ahead, Jay.
Like Fabio
did a commercial.
So you can't give props to nobody. You go sit here and act like there ain't nobody in the game who got long hair that's on point.
Troy Polamalu. I said it, but I told him I was coming for that shit.
That's all right, though. That's all right, though. You can come for the crown.
Okay, hold on. What are the three wrestlers we mentioned?
Oh, the Usos.
Roman Reigns and
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they gonna. I mean, but they Samoan. They gonna have that hair. The hair
that's why Troy Polamalu. He's fucking Polynesian too.
Yeah, he is.
So,
that's what I'm saying. But I think Russ is. I don't know what Russ is.
He's Latino, some shit.
I don't know, but his hair is on point. I gotta give it to him.
And Post Malone is just
like when it's long.
I think Post Malone is Jewish.
That's the Yaki hair.
Oh shit.
He with Jay.
You know who he kind of remind me of? He kind of look like Andre 3000. Yeah. That's what his hair look like. Right. Oh shit.
He's dope as fuck though.
Shit is on point though.
He's dope.
Yeah,
He's dope.
But that's like, you know, that's
Put the Scooby in the dude. And Camille.
But see, that's wig. Andre 3000 right there. That's his wig tune going on, right?
Wig?
Yeah, that's weave, or not wig, weave. It's unbelievable. Now Snoop shit.
What?
Snoop got them.
Okay, where's the receipts for that? Why you making these accusations?
Just look at the track. Hey, y'all.
Where though?
Hey, you know what? I just say
HL wants to know because he wants to go to the same place. No, I'm just like,
I mean, actually, my shit is way longer than it looks. It's just kinked. If I actually straighten my shit, if I straighten it, it'd be like
perm.
I was actually thinking about doing it for fucking Halloween. I was like, I should do the Snoop shit.
Oh yeah, with the curls.
Are you gonna be Snoop Lion or like Snoop Dogg?
Nah, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop
Lion got dreads. I'm not doing dreads.
Then he gotta shave his head afterwards. Is that how you gotta get the dreads?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. Like Busta Rhymes when he had to do it.
So I'm trying to figure out how this whole time he's had long hair then.
Who?
If he had to cut his dreads.
That's Snoop.
He still has dreads. What are you talking about?
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't watch Martha and Snoop's dinner party?
Don't you watch
that show is on point.
Nah.
No, it's a show. If you
not watching it, that one.
If you're not watching it, you actually should watch it.
No, Joker's Wild.
Nope.
It's pretty fucking entertaining.
I don't watch TV. I have a life. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. See, and that's another misconception I hate. I hate when niggas act like because they don't watch a lot of TV. They
I got that extendo
or just
clip.
like motherfuckers that read a lot of books, they think they smart. Like just because you read books doesn't mean you're smart. There's a lot of bullshit ass books out there.
Exactly.
Just like there's a lot of bullshit ass TV. Just like you can learn from TV. I hate when people act like you can't learn from TV. I'm like, I learned a lot of shit from TV. Just saying.
Reading Rainbow, motherfucker.
I learned
Hey,
never, never go to
sky.
Jersey Shore. I know that for sure. Like, that's what I learned.
I learned that if a black man never asks you for a pudding pop, just give it. No, I'm just.
Well, I gotta be
AJ.
Don't
Why
be,
gotta be a-
and why you gotta be talking shit about Bill? He didn't do it.
Fuck you and Bill and his pudding pop.
No, see, you gonna stop. You gonna get hate mail. We don't need that.
I don't care.
Bill did do
He
it.
support Tupac and he was
was-
convicted for sodomizing bitches. That's all I gotta say. But they're gonna
You
take.
said I support Tupac.
No, say people support Tupac, but you know, cause he
I'm
got
not
convicted.
one of them. I don't support Michael Jackson. I don't
But wait a
support
minute,
Bill.
that was,
I don't
that
support.
was sodomy towards another adult.
So and Bill was in.
There's adults out there that like that shit.
But-
a kid is completely
He went to
different.
jail
Bill
for
Cosby
smacking a
didn't fuck
chick
around
on
with
the
no
ass.
kids though. That wasn't Bill. Michael Jackson's the motherfucker with kids. I'm cool.
No, Bill was fine.
Oh, get closer.
You round
Jamal.
my world.
I don't even
Jamal,
know
Jamal,
what's going on.
AJ.
Come on, AJ.
You know what? Here, just so we make everybody happy, all of niggas did it. All of them did it.
Except
Michael
OJ.
did it.
Except OJ.
No,
No.
OJ did
That
it.
nigga did it
Bill
too.
did it. All of them did it. There, now we good.
They
Okay,
did
so now
do
we
it.
can move on. Now everybody can move on. Well, there we go. So there's nothing to argue. So now Jay has nothing else to say.
It's still funny as shit to me.
That's funny to you that kids got fucking abused and
No.
they're fucked up for life now? That's
No.
funny to you? That's a
That-
fucking joke?
That's funny.
Look, I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
But yet I'm
I'm
still
pulling
laughing.
Charlamagne. I'm gonna make him look
Is it a
bad.
joke?
But yet I'm
Charlamagne
still
make
laughing
it
my
look
ass
bad.
off, so it don't matter.
Is it okay?
I'm
Charlamagne
sorry.
kept putting
I'm
notes
sorry to all those kids who suffered at Neverland Ranch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm laughing at your suffering.
See, it was only white kids that
Hey.
suffered. So.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Got him. Fucking Kevin. Oh, Kevin says like 3 things every podcast. There's always some funny shit.
Jesus, take the wheel.
He's gonna take the wheel. He ain't called yet. You usually hear the phone in the background. Jesus calling.
Yeah, if y'all hear the phone in the background, it's usually God is calling us.
God
telling
is
us,
calling us to holler, shut up.
calm down.
You motherfuckers.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Damn, y'all just
Oh.
disrespectful as fuck.
How?
No, I'm not. I mean, I don't know why I said that.
How
I
are we
know, but-
disrespectful? It's true. It happened.
Stop. I'm just saying.
Where's the
that was a
receipts?
From
mistake.
R. Kelly to Bill, they did that shit.
Well, we know that.
We know
That's what
R.
I'm saying.
Kelly.
To Jamie
didn't even put it on
Foxx.
fucking
We got
camera.
video
Jamie
proof of that.
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. He be slapping bitches though.
Don't put Jamie Foxx in that category. Don't.
Jamie
do that.
Foxx slapped an adult.
That was a reach. No, Jamie Foxx's situation was a reach.
Yeah,
and we
because
know
that
that.
bitch.
No,
that bitch
actually, we don't need that. That probably didn't even really happen.
Just like Morgan Freeman, it was a reach.
It probably did
Exactly.
happen. It probably did happen, but like I said, like
No,
you said, like,
it didn't
no,
happen.
No, as far as
in a
Jamie
different
Foxx-
circumstance,
as far as
maybe.
Jamie Foxx-
Nobody watches a dick coming at them and says,
No, I'm saying-
"Oh shit, I didn't know
No,
that was coming. I got slapped in the
I'm
face
saying,
with a dick."
I'm saying he
right?
slapped
No,
her.
I got a lazy eye.
He probably did slap her, but she was right there trying to suck the dick. What are you gonna do? Jump up and shit? You know? Unless
He used his
unless got
ninja
some meat.
reflexes.
I'm just saying. But I don't know, but that bitch is dumb because she was about to suck his dick and she got slapped with it.
Well, here's my problem: is the bitch that reported it like 13 years later. That was part of the problem right there. I mean, bitch, if you're really that distraught, like
Right?
she said,
She thought she was
is,
gonna get some money.
Exactly.
he slapped me 13
But
years
you,
ago.
but
and I haven't-
you can't use a 13-year-old receipt and take it back and be like, "Hey, I want to return this." Like, that's not the way it works.
Be like, this store has been gone for.
And she's like, and
You're
I'm
like,
like,
you know, Toys R Us is gone.
she's
right?
like, I can't eat hot dogs. and flinch every time.
You know, Circus City don't exist.
She
Like,
can't eat
oh,
any
God.
dick shit
trying to take
food.
shit back to Radio Shack. Like, what is you doing? Like, Radio Shack don't exist no more.
Talking about, I want to take back this cassette player. What the fuck?
Dude, that was crazy though when I saw Radio Shack go down. I was like,
Oh,
damn,
they did?
because Radio Shack used to be the spot.
Wait, there's like no Radio Shacks anymore?
No.
No, Radio Shack is done for, just like Circus City. No,
Why are
there
you
is-
raising your hand?
Circus City's another one that went down.
Yeah.
Circus City went down first though.
Yeah, it was Circus City. And then
Wait,
Toys
what
R
the
Us.
fuck are you talking about? Like they're closed, all of them?
Yes, they are out of business.
Well, Circus City, yeah, they done.
Circus City is gone. You notice you ain't
Well, I
never
don't think
seen
I haven't seen
When was the
Circus
last
City.
time you seen a new Circus City? When was the last time you walked into a Circus City? Let me just do that. Exactly. This is my point right there.
Case closed.
When was the last? Okay, let me stop you right there. When was the last time you seen one that was open?
Shit, I don't even know where there is one.
Exactly,
Last time I
because there are
worked in-
not any.
last time I
That's
worked
what we're
in
trying to
Circus
say.
But I'm just saying, I never knew that like they just
You didn't know that?
no.
Nah,
Just like I
oh.
didn't know about Radio Shack just now.
Yeah, see, I know that either.
You was probably in jail when that happened.
But last time I walked
I've
into
never been to jail, HL.
But last time I walked into a Radio Shack, some black dude tried to help me and asked him to give me the extended warranty for the price of owning a house.
Really? You that nigga? Like,
I told him don't. I said, be my nigga. Don't be a nigga.
wow, you making it even worse for yourself.
Oh my god.
I told him I'm coming back. Bust a cap in them blue.
Wow.
Is this your man?
So you really didn't know that like Radio Shack was no more?
You're an idiot.
You know what else is going
You
down?
know.
Or they
You're fucking gay. What happened?
Oh wow.
We're just,
that was left field. And if he is like, is that a problem?
No, not at all.
Hey, Boogie, don't worry. Mitch just went into the bathroom.
Oh shit! Wow. Okay.
Go stalk her in there.
You really
Now,
didn't know
back-
the radio.
back
You
to-
really didn't know
First
the Radio
of all,
Shack
my
was
nigga.
gone.
Boom.
Like I'm really surprised by that.
No.
Like you did not know.
I didn't
that.
know
But then
either.
again, how often do I go to a Radio Shack or a Circuit City?
Well, the fuck if I
He don't
know.
know.
Not
It's
never.
He don't
but
rob
it's an
people no more.
electronics store. You can go there for anything electronic. That's what I'm saying. Like you never went. We live in an electronic day and age. And you have
Walmart got
kids.
electronics, dog.
Listen, most electronics I have is like a TV and my phone.
But you don't watch TV because you have a leg.
Yeah.
That's what he told us. He's like, I got a life. I was like, bitch, please.
Listen, I haven't had cable in years.
So I haven't either. So why you talking?
But you,
Bitch.
you the one watching all
Y'all
these
gotta
shows,
use that word
motherfucker.
too freely.
What'd you say?
I said you the one that be watching all these shows and shit.
What shows? What shows? Name them.
Jersey Shore, you just mentioned it.
Actually, I don't watch Jersey Shore. I know of Jersey. Just because you have knowledge of something doesn't mean you watch it.
So you never watched it at all.
No, I've never watched one full episode of Jersey Shore ever in my life, and I will tell you the 100% truth.
Oh, so half
So,
episode?
so you watch.
Just like-
so you watch 34
So, wait,
minutes
hold on,
instead
hold on a
of the
second.
full 4.
So, just because you know of something that means you watch it. Like, I know what The Bachelor is, but I've never seen The Bachelor.
What's that? I watched The Flavor of Love.
I'm just saying, though, just because you know of something doesn't mean you're
Flavor
involved in
Flav.
it. Like, I hate that concept that everybody thinks just because you know about something, like, you got to be involved in the life. It's like, no, not necessarily.
Or like if you're black, you watch the black shows. If you're Latino, you watch novelas.
Right? Whatever that is.
And if you're Caucasian, I mean,
Or
but,
you watch
but,
soccer.
but all the white people, they do watch Seinfeld. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
I'm just
or
fucking with you.
Friends.
Friends
No,
dope.
Friends is the one that they watch.
I wasn't Friends.
I hear a lot about Friends.
I'll watch this.
I never watched Friends either.
It's alright. It's not bad.
I don't feel like I
When
need
your
to watch
pages
it.
asleep, nigga, nights on.
I feel like I don't need to watch it because I got Martin.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I don't need to watch Friends.
I tried to watch Martin on
Listen,
BET.
both of those shows were cool, like 1998, but
Check out the young.
They're still classic. What is you talking about? They still entertaining. Oh wait, you don't watch TV because you have a life. My bad.
you're right.
You're right. That's right.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You guys are funny, man. Look.
Man, fuck Jay. That's what I'm gonna just go out and say. You know, fuck Jay. New diss track coming out.
I
to
like
Anonymous
that.
Jay.
I like
I
that.
got you in a couple days.
I like that, ain't ya?
Yeah, that's
I like
right.
that.
Diss track.
Come
coming
out
to
that
you.
shell. Let your nuts hang real quick, boy.
What's the diss track gonna be called? Lockdown?
I'm gonna let him hang right on your fucking face, bitch.
We got a ball hanging contest.
Oh shit, teabag, nigga.
Yowza.
All day, nigga.
He's a Lipton in Louisiana.
Ah, shit.
Oh my
A
god.
little saltiness for your ass. It's hot out here in these streets.
You guys are fucking stupid. That's
Oh,
funny
shit.
though.
Jesus, take
It's
the
all right.
wheel.
I'll write your shit for you, dog. I got you.
Oh, you got your ghost writer. I don't believe in ghosts.
We gonna Drake this shit for you,
But I
dog.
don't
We
believe
gonna
in
Drake
ghosts.
it.
He ain't
Is it
gonna,
really
he not
a
gonna be a
diss
ghostwriter though, cause he told you
I
he gonna
told
write
you,
it.
I'm right here.
Oh, so you gonna write for him?
All right.
I don't need you to write for me, so I guess you need to write for him.
Dang, he said that. Oh,
I'm gonna go because he's gonna win with my shit.
Is that a challenge?
Oh shit.
Is that a challenge?
Oh, Lord Jesus, help him. Jesus, take his wheel.
Oh shit, is that a challenge? Don't do this.
Because I don't get offended by shit.
No, it don't matter, but that don't mean that everybody else will
What are you
listen
gonna
to
rap
it and be
about
like,
me?
oh shit, did he really go there?
What you rap
That's
about
what I'm
me?
saying. It ain't about you, it's about what the fans say.
That I'm fat, that I'm
No, see, that's
Mac
what
on
you
community bitches. And
See, you keep forgetting I'm more creative
I got
than
10
that.
kids and yeah, all kinds of
You keep forgetting I'm more creative than that.
stuff.
See, you talking about a J diss. A J diss would be that basic.
He calling you basic, bro.
Yeah, I did that. I did that. Yeah.
he didn't call me basic. He called you basic
He's
because
called
you're
you-
writing for me. So he called you basic. You
Oh,
better
he
do.
passed that shit on like transfer.
Ain't nothing basic about this shit. All right, though.
Oh shit.
I'm about to push a T your ass.
You better drop a freestyle real
We
quick.
about to
Let
have
them
an
know.
in-house beef. We about to have an in-house beef.
Yeah.
Them talking shit boys beef.
Them talking shit.
Oh no, that's no beef. I talk more shit than all y'all, but y'all can rap about it. Go ahead, handle that. Y'all can rap about that shit.
No, I just let you spit. I just let you talk.
No,
If I really
you
wanted to
stop me
shut
from
you-
talking.
Did you sign the
You would
permission
have to
slip? He signed the permission
take
slip,
this
bro.
shit off and
You signed a
mute
permission
me.
slip.
And
You can talk. How you say?
it's like a disclosure form.
Y'all wild.
What was that?
So y'all
This
heard
is
about
good
y'all,
and backfires.
Hey, shout outs to New York on some real shit. Nicki Minaj. She paid for like 35 people's like student loans and paid off their
Come to
student loans
AG,
for them
man.
and
Hook
shit.
up HF.
I'm
I'm
like-
talking about them student loans, dog.
No, I'm just saying that's shout outs to her for the charity. You know what I'm saying? That shit that's dope.
What's up.
Like, there's a few artists that have done some shit since our last podcast that I feel like was dope. Like T.I. I sent y'all that.
T always be doing something though.
But I like T.I. because
Besides going to jail.
okay, so there was, I mean, that was stupid anyway. Like, anyways, moving on. So, like, what had happened was there was a kid that went to school. Apparently, this kid was like 15 cents short on their lunch.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And they threw the shit away.
Yeah.
And T.I., yeah.
And T.I. was like pissed off about
they
it,
wouldn't
which
give him the
rightfully
lunch,
so.
yeah.
And he hit up the family and told them, like, look, I got your kids' lunch for the rest of the year. Not only did he do that, but then he also came at the school board of that school, letting them know, like, hey, this is the kind of shit that your employees are doing to these kids. He's like, it's bad enough the kids already don't want to go to school.
Yeah.
And now y'all doing shit like this. 15 fucking cents. I feel like as an adult, you wrong for that.
Yeah.
How you gonna make a kid not eat because of 15 cents? Like, really? You could find 15 cents. Like, for real. Like, you gonna turn around and see that shit laying on the floor.
Your drawer's like over like 50 cents or something, 15 cents or something.
But even
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
I'm like, feed the kid. The kid is at school. Like, that's your job is to feed the fucking kid. Like, I feel like just feed the damn
No, I
kid. Like,
feel-
you gotta get taking 15 cents out of your own fucking pocket. And even still, it's 15 cents. You're an adult. You gonna really look down at a child and throw their food away and make them starve because of 15
If
fucking
they was
cents?
boogies, if they were boogie size, I would. They can afford to miss a meal. You know what I'm saying?
You no lunch to go to PE.
Go run 5 laps, little fat motherfucker.
And then I
Be
shank,
like, damn.
then I shank this motherfucker. I get my nice little spork, sharpen it up real quick, and I'm gonna get this nigga.
He always got to do some shit. Yeah, Anonymous J always got to take some shit. Like, turn into some other shit.
Oh my god.
I would have shined him. I was like, yeah, you gonna give me my lunch, bitch?
And shout out to T.I. though. I got to get T.I. props.
No,
for
that was.
Shots
My
out.
thing is, I feel like any celebrity that's in a position to help somebody and they do it, like out of kind, because they don't have to do this shit.
That's true.
And I feel like for them to be able to reach out and do shit like that, I find that to be pretty fucking dope because I feel like that's the best way to use your fame.
Yeah.
The best way to use your fame is to use it to help other people.
Which is true. I mean, like when you sent me that shit, I thought that was tight. I thought that was pretty dope. I was like, wow.
I mean, there's a lot of artists that do shit.
you told
Drake
me
did some
about that,
shit.
yeah.
Drake did some shit, some charitable shit.
With the
I know you say
together.
Drake. But you gave him props. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
with the God's
you was like,
plan.
I give him props for that.
With the whole God's plan thing, that shit was dope. Yeah, that shit was awesome.
The God's plan thing, but the cancer.
Oh yeah, with the
patient
with the
that
little girl.
Yeah, with the
yeah,
little
that shit was
girl.
dope. Yeah, he went over there. She's like, I want to meet Drake, and then she got a new heart or some shit after that. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, but
Want
that's
to
what I'm
make a
saying.
wish?
Yeah, it was something like that.
But see, that's my thing. I feel like being famous, if you want to achieve fame, that's personally what I would do with it.
That's what
I would use
mean,
my fame to do as much charitable shit as I could.
And even with
that's
the,
me personally.
And even with the
though.
Super Chomo, like some little boy wanted requested him because he had brain cancer to see him before he passed away.
Who?
The Super Chomo.
I don't know who
Bill?
fuck you be.
Nah, fucking.
I mean,
Michael?
right? That could be on
Rainbow
anybody.
Bright.
Who?
Takashi.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, like he went and saw some kid who
Oh.
had the brain cancer. Put on the whole show, started crying and shit. I wish I could give you my brain. No, you don't, because then he want little kids too. It's horrible.
Well, he can't give him his brain because his brain fried from drugs. Like, don't give him your brain because that kid gonna be hella dumb.
He gonna be
Why you
talking.
gonna set that
Hey.
kid back?
He gonna be talking in auto tune.
But on some real shit, on the Make-A-Wish Foundation, some real shit though.
Yeah, that shit's dope.
My cousin, he died from cystic fibrosis. And before he died, his wish was to meet Will Smith. And Will Smith flew him and my uncle out from Florida to LA for a week. He met Will Smith, he met Kobe Bryant, went to Lakers practices, brought him to games, all types of shit.
Yeah,
So,
Make-A-Wish got pulled.
Shout out to Make-A-Wish and Will Smith for that.
And then that's how they do it too.
But
Like
Will Smith has always been a
like
down.
what
WWE
WWE
does
does
that.
that big time, like with John Cena and all that.
John Cena is a big.
He's like
big
an
time for that.
ambassador now and shit. Cause he like grants all kinds.
There's
of
a lot of good charitable like service. The ones that I personally like I like Will Smith because I know he's very charitable. Fucking The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He's charitable as fuck. He's one of those few people where it's like he knows he's famous,
Rock the
but he
Dwayne
doesn't
Johnson.
let it get to his head, and he uses it for good rather than just using it to be like a shitty individual. Like some of these reality stars, they get a little taste of fame and they feel like they fucking Beyonce.
I want to
It's like,
hire
sit
him to
down.
be my security.
Who Rock?
Yeah.
His fucking arms are.
You say you want to hire him as security?
Yeah.
He don't work for nobody. It's like, bitch, you gonna work for
Except
me.
Vince. Except Vince. That's what it is.
I don't even think he needs
The
bodyguards.
Rock
Does The
was
Rock even
small
have
before when
bodyguards?
he
Like, does
first
he
got
need
to-
them?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I feel like The
He
Rock
was
doesn't
more
even-
husky when he got to the fucking WWE. Now
Yeah,
he's
he's.
all-
Yeah, he's.
now he's
fucking-
Fast and Furious. Watch out.
He's ridiculous. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
because he
even-
had to work out for those movies, man.
And,
Fuck that. But he is paid
and he can do
billions of dollars to work
roids
out.
too though, cause they don't test him. He didn't know
Do you
sport.
think he does? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. He's too nice.
Cause remember that back in
I feel like he'd be a lot more angry.
You could do
They said
roids,
Roman Reigns was
and then
doing
at the
roids.
top of them do HGH, and it keeps it.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Brock
negate
Lesnar
the
does
side
roids
effects
'cause
though.
he
No, but it keeps it muscle.
But
The
then do, like-
HGH will make your basically you
remember-
make
I
your
feel
muscles
like, but
grow.
I feel like The Rock is at a point where he don't need that.
I mean, he's pretty swole.
He don't need that. I mean, he knows how to work out. He just needs some. I mean, he doesn't
remember
really
back
need a
like, in
trainer.
like 2010 around that time, they were like sweating all the rappers because they were doing roids. Fucking
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes and Dr. Dre, like they were all.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, no,
What?
you don't remember?
What?
Yeah, they were fucking.
Royd
Yeah,
Gate?
because they was
'cause
like
they were
beefing up,
50
man.
Cent, all
I
them.
know Dr. Dre did, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
They
When
were
I
all-
saw Dr. Dre, I was like, "Wait a minute, what the? When did this happen?" Like,
Yeah.
he was pudgy as fuck.
You
Now all of a
come
sudden,
next
that nigga wearing muscle shirts. I'm
Yeah.
Be
like,
like, hold on, because we should do a study. Uncle Kev, we're gonna nominate you to do the roids. And
"What kind of shit is that?"
You take the roids.
we want to see the side effects.
Fuck Uncle Kev. We come back to the
Fuck that
next
shit.
show.
I love how he came up with the idea, but he palmed it off on somebody else.
Uncle Kev gonna be all, just usual,
that, dude.
his usual cool shit. Be like, yeah.
He's like, "I like my dick. I don't want to do
Kev
steroids."
was like, yeah.
It's not the dick, it's the balls that get smaller.
Is that what
Which
happened?
will affect your dick.
No, that's if you don't take the what is
First
it?
of all, okay, let me just put anything that's gonna affect any of my genitalia, I don't want it. Okay,
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
that.
out.
No, if you
I'm just
don't
saying,
take
like,
this,
he
this
act like
will
it's
happen.
nothing. Like it's just okay. Like, oh, my nuts are gonna.
That's
shrivel
like
up,
those
it's okay.
commercials on TV and shit. It'll cure cancer, but it'll make your ass run. You might die. You get
Order
the
this from
run.
your doctor today.
Oh,
Like,
you'll be
Suicidal
dying. You might have
tendencies.
suicidal thoughts, but you'll be healed.
I was getting
Right.
cured from that shit, right?
you gonna want to kill 10 bitches.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll do the roid.
You will? Oh shit.
No, I'm saying like Uncle Kev do the roids. He'll be all quiet, but like, yeah.
Listen,
Okay,
I,
wait a
I got
minute.
more than enough
Did y'all
kids.
find the dude with the ghost gun?
He'll
yet?
be all chill. He'll be like, yo, yeah. Motherfuckers was like, I was like, oh, damn, Kev.
Hey,
Roid
Boogie,
rage.
find me somebody with HGH. I'll take that.
Did we find the dude with the ghost guns yet?
No, but I seen it on the news. Like,
Oh, somebody got him.
I seen the dude with that made that gun from the printer, and it was like a fucking box gun. It was like a square ass gun, but it worked.
Did you find the guy?
So what matter? It don't matter. A gun is a gun.
I was
I
like,
mean,
but-
no
found
matter
it?
what it looked like.
No, I didn't find it, but I seen it on TV. He was on the not Fox News, fuck Fox News. He was like on CBS. Every time I mention Fox, he's like,
I mean, cause come on. I mean,
it's a reason.
Fox News Live.
I hope you slip and fall in the pisser.
He's like, you gonna help me up? Ronnie down.
whole building to be shaking.
Oh, shit.
Be like, is there an earthquake? We don't have earthquakes in Arizona.
The Latino.
I don't know. You saw the fat DJ Louis, the one that
No.
was sitting in the first table.
So that's a Mexican or Latino thing, and that's how we describe people. You know, the fat DJ Louis. Oh, you know Brandon, one with the ugly teeth. That's how.
I feel like well, black people
One
do that
night
too.
he was all
we use
fucked up.
descriptors like.
No, I had to kill
Like,
his
like,
fat ass from the
who
bathroom
Keisha is?
out.
No, Big Booty Keisha. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, I know who Big Booty Keisha is. Like,
The,
we
the
know.
one with the brown tooth. Yeah, her.
Oh, see, y'all more.
Like
Yeah,
the one
we
that
got
smelled
one.
like a fish stick.
What? What did you say?
The one that you can smell her feet because she's wearing chanclas. Yeah, her.
Sean Glass? Oh my god. Oh shit. Of course he had to bring up chanclas because he like feet nasty.
Nasty.
People like what they like, Holmes. I don't
I like when they
I
look like
guess.
they walked here.
Somebody snitched you out on Facebook.
I
I
mean,
like it when
Oh,
they got them Circle K feet.
So I posted this picture on Facebook of this fat dude kissing this dirty ass
I
foot.
saw that nasty shit. It was on Instagram. I
And
was
somebody
like, why
reported me
do-
on the book.
They should
They
have, because
talking
that
about
was
it was
terrible. That burned
inappropriate.
my eyelids.
I was
and
like, there was no Chi-Chis, no
It was me.
Naga.
I did it.
I was not trying to even watch it.
It wasn't even a video.
It wasn't no video. It was just a
look at
picture,
it,
right?
period.
And she had
Whatever
Circle
the
K
fuck it
feet.
was.
You know what I'm saying? That was,
Circle K feet?
you know,
Yeah,
you know what?
that's what I just said.
Yeah, it's just the Circle K
Man,
feet.
you always saying some shit, so I'm sorry that I missed it this one time.
I say
Jay
shit and then
always
somebody else
talking.
says some shit like a week, 2
Because you
weeks
always
later.
saying some shit. Like, you
So that
always
maybe it's
talking.
time for y'all to shut the fuck up and
Oh
listen.
my God, but we don't want to.
Why, Jay? Said the why way? How, Jay?
Right. Houseway.
But yeah, that shit,
Houseway.
that shit was like fucking. It was horrible.
That
but-
was nasty as fuck. I was like,
And I
that's
got
just-
reported.
I will say, even though
Good.
you
Why
like
did you
feet,
get reported?
at least you
didn't
have
even want to talk.
standards. At least you have standards. Even though you like feet, at
Yeah,
least you have
fuck that.
standards.
That's fucking.
That's so nasty.
That was terrible.
That was horrible.
But
Boogie lying right
in
now.
general, even if that picture
I
had
know- I
clean
know- I
feet
know-
in
I
it,
know
and
my-
it was you, I still would be like, that's fucking
My
nasty.
oldest son, he commented, that looks like you, Pop, man. Fuck you, you're grounded. I'm 22. Yeah, fuck that. The guy that looks shit like me, I'm handsome. I kind
I
of
mean,
like
the guy didn't really look like you.
it kind of like a
really
younger
at
version
all.
of Ronnie.
Look,
Why do your kids know that you like feet? That's gross.
They're on my Facebook.
watch, it was just a picture of a bald head. It really was him.
Photoshop his face onto it. That's what we need to do.
I didn't even see the picture.
Oh, don't fuck with me on the Photoshop.
I saw it on Instagram.
I
I was
go crazy
like,
with everybody. You know, one time like
You better stop.
some people were mad at Rose, and they asked me to make a fucking. Go eat something. What the fuck?
You know that's been all over the floor.
Ew.
Right. Ronnie, you know the first time you had something like that in your mouth? Anyway, so like they was mad at Rose and they asked me to make a picture. So there's this person on the,
who was mad at Rose?
just some anonymous, not anonymous Jay, just some fool that was like on some girly
Some of
shit.
my
Wait, a
anonymous.
fan?
No, it was just somebody that got mad at Rose. They thought Rose was a rat. So I had a person in court pointing, and I put Rose's head on it. And then like this is before I even met Rose.
It wasn't that good.
It wasn't even no.
I still have it in my phone.
No, sir. I even met. This before I met Rose. So like I'm going through my, where I do make the flyers and shit.
Oh, this is a long time ago?
Yeah, and then I go, I make my flyer shit, so it shows the shit
Like
I
a
made
year and a half ago?
in the past. And I was like, what the fuck? And so, hey, look, and I said it to Rose. I go, Rose, is that you? And she's like, oh my god, yeah. So I didn't even know I was fucking dissing Rose. And I didn't even diss her, I just made it for the homie. But my favorite one's the one of the homie in the Rascal. The one you have on your page. He has fucking Big M's head on the fucking fat guy in the Rascal. That's my shit. That is my shit.
We Photoshop people's heads.
That is my shit.
It was my homie.
I don't know about any of this.
It's good times.
I don't really do Facebook. That's my problem.
He's like, I do it for the gram.
I mean, I'm on Instagram and I'm not even on there all the time. I'm more consistent than I am on Facebook. So if y'all are looking for me, which you're probably not, but it's okay. I'm gonna just put
He's
it out
at
there
Willie
anyway.
Earl.
I mean, they're probably not, but I'm gonna just put it out there anyway. If you're looking for me, you can find me on Instagram. It's h.l.productions. There you go. And you can find me on Instagram. In case y'all wondering who's the one that puts all this shit together and keeps all their bullshit in the fucking show instead of cutting it out like I probably should, especially Anonymous Jay shit.
Jay, it's all good. That's my shit.
What's he showing me? He's just showing me some bullshit.
Hit the mic.
Big M.
Big M?
Big M. He's a local rapper.
You know what that remind me of? This like a South Park episode where they had them all in it.
Here we go.
I mean, South Park is so relevant because they touch
Right.
on everything. What's this? Oh, he's trying to find me on. Are you trying to find me? Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, see, look at that. See, look. See, that's what happens. That's why I don't got no followers.
H.L.
I don't even follow you, bro. I follow a couple of IG hoes.
What they call the Instagram models?
Oh yeah, you can find the local ones. You just follow the hashtags.
The hashtags.
You follow the hashtags.
The hashtags.
Follow the hashtags.
Hey, remember to follow that hashtag, them chit
I
talking
will follow you
boys.
back after the show.
Remember to follow that hashtag, them
I'm not
chit
stuck
talking
up.
boys.
That's the other thing about me too, y'all. Like, I'm not stuck up. Like, follow me and I'll follow y'all back. Like, I'm not gonna be on some Beyonce shit where it's like, oh, I got 8 million followers and I follow one person.
I just followed
No,
you.
fuck that shit. Like, that's so fucking stupid. This is very true. But then again, no, that's a lie because I know some bitches. There's some bitches on Instagram that got thousands of followers, and you're like, why?
Right.
They really don't.
And they live in the trailer with their moms.
They buy followers or they get them because they got ass.
True.
Nobody really gives a fuck. They're really nobodies in real life, but because they keep showing ass, that's why they get all these followers.
Right.
But I digress.
But I
I'm
digress.
not gonna tell all y'all secrets.
By the way, we didn't sit there and mention that Kamikaze was #1 in 70 countries
Oh yeah.
after her first drop. So,
Yeah.
want to add that in there?
I feel like that kind of takes it back to because the last time he did something like that was like Eminem show.
Yeah.
That was the
been a while.
last time he really did something like that.
Yeah.
Well, no, I will say Recovery did pretty well commercially. I mean, it
Wasn't
wasn't
it in 70
that-
countries?
Huh?
Wasn't it in 70 countries?
I don't know. I'd have to look that part up. But I know it did
That
good.
part-
I know it did. One of the things I will say about Kamikaze that I like, I love that all these artists are taking their own shit into, like they're taking their career into their own hands and releasing shit on their own accord.
Yeah.
Like they're not doing the typical like, oh, let me put out a
Pump
single.
up the album, yeah.
Yeah, let me put out a single. Let me let that marinate for 6 months to get everybody hyped for my album.
Like
It's
Nicki's album, like fucking 2 years later.
He
and
had
shit.
no production behind his album.
yeah, it's like there was no. But see that I feel like you know who started that trend. Honestly, was Beyonce. I know you can hate you can not like her all you want, but she's the one that kind of started that trend.
I do not dislike her.
Beyonce was the
I'm
first,
not a
like,
fan.
it was kind of like the first artist that kind of dropped her album out of the blue, like
Yeah.
overnight while people
Yeah.
were asleep.
Yeah.
And then once she did it, then Jay-Z did it.
And
Of
then they did it
course.
together.
Right, I mean, like Jay-Z did
Yeah,
it,
'cause
and
they're
then
together,
of
of
course
course he's
now
gonna do it.
Eminem, he's at that level where he can,
Yeah.
because the thing is, no artist can really drop an album out of the blue and make it #1 in 70 countries without being at a certain level in your career.
Oh yeah.
If like, let's just say, let's find some like lower artists on the scale there. Like, I feel like if other artists on a lower scale tried to do that, like people would be like, cool, like, oh yeah, you dropped a surprise album, but it wouldn't be that big of a splash.
They're like 2
I
songs
think
on
Bruno
this shit.
might be able to do it, but I don't know.
Who?
Bruno?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
Bruno. Bruno could do that.
But Bruno is
But he likes the commercial shit though. He like.
But
he
Bruno,
out there.
but Bruno is commercial.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
market loves him. Like
Yeah.
he is adored by everybody.
He's on Saturday Night Live.
Like he's literally adored by everybody. So he can do whatever the fuck he wants because he's like he's really crossover as fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody from little kids to old people like him.
Yeah.
Little kids like him because his music sounds cool. Old people like him because they're like, this sounds like the music I listened to when I was a kid.
When I was growing
Like,
up, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was smart in the fact that he's got all genres like
Right.
kind of covered.
All ages. and
All
shit.
age groups and all that shit. Because I know my kids love the shit out of Bruno Mars.
Oh, my kids too.
But also my aunties and grandmas and uncles
like,
and all that
"Okay,
shit.
fuck what?"
Yeah, they love his shit too. And they like, I don't really like new shit. They like you. They old people, so they don't like new shit. I'm serious. They don't like
They
you.
old
They don't
people.
like new shit, but they like Bruno.
Bruno's old.
They play some Bruno and they dancing.
He got that old soul, man.
They do it. He do. So that's why I say his lane is like the perfect lane to be in.
Right.
Because he got a mass market. He can literally cater to everybody from 10 years old up to 65.
Right.
Yeah, because like you know, you said M could drop that but like if someone like I mean even Wayne could probably drop an album like that and no fucking
Wayne could, yeah.
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 Wayne could do it. I think like Wayne could do it. He's big enough artist to do something like that.
But like these other cats like if fucking Lil Xan or somebody try to do that shit, I'd be like,
Yeah, it wouldn't
You
be
wouldn't
as
even know,
big.
like,
It
yeah.
wouldn't be as big. Like people would probably
Kendrick
mention. I
might be
mean,
able to
people
do
would
it.
mention it, but it wouldn't be like a big deal.
I seen a video with him the other day too, crying. I guess his girl was cheating on him, so he's like not putting out the video that she was in and shit. They got such a badge.
Wait a minute, who?
Lil Xan.
Lil Xan. Yeah. Yeah.
He looks like what's
But
his
my
name?
thing is, wait, you're famous and you're a guy, and you're telling me you tripping over one chick? Like
She cheated on me, so I'm not gonna
you
put
got
out the
like you
video.
probably got like a
Miley
1,000
Cyrus'
bitches in your
sister.
DM
He
right now. Like,
look like Carl Gallagher from fucking Shameless.
okay. On some real shit, Jay. Come on now, think about this.
Huh?
You famous?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got females all in his DM every single day trying to get at him.
What's that guy doing?
Why is
to
you
me?
tripping about the one girl that like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Miley
Crying and
Cyrus,
shit.
Noah Cyrus, really? That's what we tripping
Oh,
over?
that's what it
Noah
is. That's his
Cyrus.
sister for real?
Yeah.
Noah Cyrus is, she's built like her sister.
What, like a turkey, chicken butt?
Yeah, like a young Asian boy.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, like
She must have a lot of video games.
Come here, Macaulay Culkin.
no, but I'm just saying, like, she has nothing going for her. So I'm like, what? Why are you tripping over
He-
this?
he's all
bitch?
crying
you
on
probably
YouTube?
got better looking females on Instagram hitting you up in your DMs on a daily basis.
Shit, yeah.
That's why I said I could never be famous. I could never be famous. If I was famous, I'm sorry, I would be running through all the Instagram models. I ain't even gonna lie, I would be that dude.
He'll be like an all kind.
I'd be that dude.
He'll be like on the Dom's Live. We gotta, what's up? We gotta talk about this.
I see online, and I'm like, damn. If I was famous, I know you'd pay attention to me. And if you're gonna pay attention to me, and I'm famous, hey, it is what it is.
Anyway,
I mean, why not take advantage of it?
We gonna end it on that.
I mean, well, why not? I feel like that. Honestly, a lot of these rappers are doing that.
Oh yeah.
A lot of these guys find, why you think a lot of these girls that you see in videos now, they find them on Instagram. It's not like back in the day where you said like, you know, video
Superhead.
Yeah, like, well, no, like when you used to have
Auditions.
like auditions and shit. They still do auditions for stuff, but a lot of times, like these artists will personally find girls like on Instagram.
That's the only cool thing. Like I watch one of these young rappers' videos because they always got booty. Like they always got some fine bitches in there. Some fat ass bitches. Like,
It's crazy.
very delicious. Like
You absolutely right. That's the best way to describe it right there. Very
like,
delicious.
you know,
Have you seen the Taste video?
yes.
Yeah, he's like, yes, I have. Of course I have.
That's why I've grown fond of the song because I keep watching the video.
I will say though, best booty video, hands down, a long time was Anaconda by Nicki Minaj. I had to say that was the best booty video in a while,
Nelly did a
and I
video.
still don't think people have topped that yet.
Nelly's video, I forget the name of it.
You talking about Tip Drill?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, but I'm saying recently though.
Okay.
Like Nicki Minaj's Anaconda topped that.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody has topped that one
Jay,
since.
best booty video. What's going on?
He don't know. He was in jail.
You
were
know,
like the Tootsie
you
Roll
know
video?
there's some Puerto Rican or some Dominican or Cuban somewhere that.
Oh, you gonna say, oh yeah, mi canto? That was a good video. Back when reggaeton was the shit.
Hey, it was though, man. Them Puerto
That
Rican
video
girls,
did
man.
have some, oh yeah, mi canto. That shit was dope.
I mean, cause like that chick, those chicks that I don't like I said that chick that's in the new 6ix9ine video.
What about them little midgets that came out with they?
Oh, those are my
just
girls
playing.
right there.
I'm
Wait,
just
midgets?
playing.
Wait, we talking midgets? You got my
Left
interest.
cheek and right cheek, remember?
Oh, they was in a music video?
I
They-
sent you the video.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
They performed.
Yeah, they rappers and shit.
Yeah.
They was driving in the Power Wheels.
Yeah.
That's left cheek
You
and
can
right
watch the
cheek.
video.
I sent you guys the video, man.
Weren't they like
I-
twerking and shit in that
Yeah.
video too?
Oh, then I need to go find this.
Nigga, I
I'm
have.
so
They
sad
come
I
on that
didn't
show
watch it.
Little Women of Atlanta.
Yeah.
I know where they're from, but I didn't know they made like a music video.
They the cheeks, left cheek and right cheek.
Well, speaking of cheeks, we should probably start wrapping this up.
Yeah, so we're about to get up out of here, man.
We gotta bounce like stripper.
Stripper booty.
Whatever you say. Yeah, that. Whatever you say. Say what you say.
We gotta sound. We gotta bounce. We gotta bounce like a
Say
check.
what you say.
We gotta bounce like a check from Moose. So it's
We taking shots.
That only happened once.
really
so
is.
just no, I'm just
Eminem done inspired him. Like now he coming at everybody. Now he like fuck it. I'm tired of being humble. I'm just
Right?
coming at everybody. 2018. I'm just coming out and saying
Right?
everything to
He
everybody.
said again. 2000. Yeah, my guy.
2018.
Anyway, we're gonna get
Is
up
that
out of
what
here.
we're
though.
doing?
That's what we're doing.
Y'all stay taking my shit. It's
Is
okay.
that what we're doing? Anyway, we're about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for listening.
Bet that.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening and enjoying our show.
Yes.
Shout out to my partner in crime, Anonymous Jay. He over there.
Are you gonna say something?
Woo.
He's anonymous.
Fuck Jay.
Of course, HL.
Yeah, HL in the building. Hey, for real though, on Instagram.
Grammy.
No, I'm gonna say it on some real
Grammy.
shit. Like it's at h.l.productions.
Make sure if you meet up with them, bring some Pedialyte.
Huh?
Oh. Are we still on?
I mean, what? Pedialyte's good. What? I mean, what's wrong with Pedialyte? I don't
Say
understand.
a
That's what-
dehydrated, thirsty ass.
There's a lot of things that I could say to that.
Boogie,
but
I miss you plugging yourself. Plug yourself.
Ladies. It is I.
Jay just has no plug.
Check
That's
me
why
out
he
at
ain't got nothing
Big
to
Boogie
say.
4XL
You
everywhere
want to talk
go.
about everybody else with his punk ass?
Anyway, but shout out to my squad, man. HL Productions presents Talking Chit with Big Boogie coming live from the vault. Mesa, Arizona, Maya's New York Pizza Bar. and
You know
Grill.
why I put my IG out there?
Why'd you put your IG out
Because
there?
I want people to come and complain to me or say some shit. Like when they come at you, they always tell you everything. They don't ever come tell us shit. I don't know if you get shit.
Hell no.
Because nobody can find you. But,
That's the name, Anonymous
but I'm
J.
just saying, if y'all want to say some shit about the show or y'all got something to say, like y'all can hit me up too. But I'm not on Facebook, so
You
IG
find me
is where
at
it's at. I know
Billy
y'all
Earl.
motherfuckers got Instagrams.
1972.
Boogie done sent me a couple of y'all's pages, so just saying.
All right, y'all. We're going to be about this beach. Y'all have a good week.
This beach.
You have a good week, man. We'll get back with you
Not English speaking motherfucker.
next time. Shout out to Anonymous J.
If you ain't heard Kamikaze, you're tripping.
Go listen to Kamikaze. It's a good album. But yeah, we out.
Eminem is back again.
Woo.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, it's back. All right, man. We out, man. I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thirsty, all right.
All right, see y'all later.
You get him the Pedialyte pops.
Wait, they freeze?
They're like outer pops and some shit.
Yeah, they are.
That's real, though.
I used to post pictures on my Facebook of them, and I would be like, I'm handing these out this summer for all these thirsty bitches.
Oh, wow. It's because it's the hair, man. They're thirsty for the hair. They're coming for you.
No, it's just for the hoes. Like,
They just want to touch your
here,
hair.
keep going.
They just want to touch glory.
Here you go, keep
You know what I'm
going.
saying? They just want to touch glory. They just want to touch glory.
It's like
They're
a
like,
food
this is what
line.
blessing feels like. Touching Anonymous J's hair. This is what blessings feels like. Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings.
It's like soup kitchen line. Here you go, keep going.
Oh, goodness. All right, bye, Kiki.
My queen.
Do you? I ain't getting no text, so I'm assuming no. He? What?
Yeah, welcome back. HL Productions presents Talking Chit with Big Boogie. Straight